Hey y'all, so for today's video we are going to be talking about some more affordable fragrances. I know on my channel I talk a lot about expensive perfumes. I get it, I'm aware. I know that's not in everybody's like budget, price range, and right now it's not in my budget or price range, honestly, because I'm not really trying to spend any money. But that's just kind of what I've gotten into lately, the more expensive things. That does not mean that I don't have some cheapies in my collection. Now for this video, I decided to pick fragrances that are all under $50 retail. Keyword retail. I'm making that known because I do buy a lot of fragrances from like discounters websites. So like Fragrance Net or Fragrance X. And I can get like designer perfumes for cheap, like $50 or under. However, that would kind of take some searching around for you guys, and the prices do fluctuate. So I really didn't want to include those, even though I do have quite a bit of perfumes that are under $50, well, that I paid less than $50, but the retail doesn't match up, if that makes sense. So yeah, for the criteria for this video is going to be perfumes that retail for under $50 for a bottle, like a regular size bottle, so that's 1 ounce and up, no travel sizes. So yeah, these are pretty much affordable for everyone. So if you're interested in my favorite cheapies, then just keep watching. Now before we get into the perfumes, I do want to apologize because there is some lawn work going on at one of my neighbors' houses right now. And I was gonna try to wait for them to stop, but if I do that, I won't have the chance to film this video. So hopefully y'all don't hear it. If you do hear it, please disregard. I really wanted to go ahead and get a video filmed today because my time has been limited being at home with my kid. It's not like I'm home by myself. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into these fragrances. So I'm not gonna do these fragrances in any particular order. I'm randomly just gonna pull out of my bag. And for this video, since we're talking about price, I will put the retail price on the screen for you guys, along with the notes. Now I normally do the notes for you guys, but this time I'm gonna just do like the main notes. So those are the notes from Fragrantica that people find to be the most prevalent notes in the perfume. So hopefully that's more helpful, because I felt like putting the notes on the screen, I was just going on and on and on and on, because some of these fragrances have like tons and tons of notes, you know what I'm saying? So I think I'm gonna start doing it like that. Let me know what y'all think about that. Now let's get into the fragrances. All right, so the first one I have here is from the brand Comptoir Pacifique, and they are actually a niche brand, but their fragrances are pretty affordable. So the one that I have here is Vanille Cafe. It's an eau de toilette. This is the 1 ounce bottle, and to me this smells like a vanilla latte. I actually did a blog post on this last week. I do Fragrance Fridays on my blog. If you're not subscribed there, please do. But yeah, I did a blog post that goes into great detail about this fragrance, but long story short, it smells like a vanilla latte to me, with like a little bit of like spice thrown in, maybe like clove or something. So yeah, this is very warm and comforting. It's probably not the best for spring, summer, but I have been actually wearing it a lot around my house because I find it to be a very comforting scent. So yeah, I would highly recommend this. It's actually pretty long lasting, even though it's only an eau de toilette. On me, this probably lasts about 7 hours or so. So I would highly recommend Vanille Cafe from Comptoir Pacifique. So the next one I have to share with you is an oldie but a goodie, and it's actually the oldest one that I'm going to share with you today. But this is from Jessica Simpson, and it is Fancy. So this was the original one that she came out with. I have not tried any of the flankers of this. This is just the original, and it's something I have used for years. Of course, it's not an everyday fragrance for me. Nothing is. But I've probably used this at the very least 10 years. And I really love it. I don't wear it very often now just because, you know, I've had it for so long, but whenever I do wear it, I still get compliments to this day. Last time I remember wearing this, I went into a grocery store, Nutritious Mart, yeah. And I think I had to get at least 2 or 3 compliments on it from the cashier. As soon as I walked in the door, somebody told me I smelled delicious. So yeah, I highly recommend this. To me, it smells sweet. Maybe like it has amber in it, but it also smells sparkling and a bit lightweight. Although it's really sweet, I don't feel like it's juvenile, and I don't know, I just feel like it's very mass appealing. So yeah, I really like this one, even though I don't wear it that much anymore. When I wear it now, I mainly wear it to bed. And yeah, so this, I only have the small bottle, but I have gone through probably at least like 3 of the large bottles of this, and this is the only one I have left at this point. But I love it. Will highly recommend. And I know this one is probably the least expensive on this list. The next fragrance I have is from Layered Fragrances, and this is Geneva Chocolate. This is another one that I've reviewed on my blog. I will try to leave all these reviews down below. But yeah, this is one of their single note fragrances, which I absolutely adore. I love the ideal of the single note fragrances. This was the only one I have. Well, I have a sample of another one, but I would definitely like to get more. But yeah, this, oh no, I grabbed the wrong bottle, guys. So I'm talking about Geneva Chocolate, but I actually picked up a different bottle. So disregard that. Don't pay attention to this label. They all look the same, and I just grabbed the wrong one. Sorry. Anyway, Geneva Chocolate smells like chocolate. It is great for layering. It's great to wear by itself. It's great to wear to bed. I wear it to bed quite a bit. On me, it lasts a long time, probably about 8 hours. Right now, with it being so hot, probably not the best to wear out and about, but again, at home, very nice to just lounge around in if you want to smell like a snack. Very, very nice for that. And like I said, very good to layer with other fragrances. So yeah, that's Geneva Chocolate by Layered Fragrances. Next up is one that I've mentioned time and time again, but I wanted to put it in this list anyway because it is truly one of my favorite under 50. And this is none other than Ariana Grande Cloud. This has become very popular because it's seen as a dupe to Maison Francis Kurkdjian Baccarat Rouge 540. Mouthful. But anyway, even if you're not looking for a dupe, this is just a nice fragrance in its own right. I'm gonna try to stop comparing it to Baccarat Rouge 540 and just talk about it on its own. It's very, very nice. It has that cotton candy marshmallowy type smell, but to me it does not smell juvenile, and it also has a bit of coconut in there. So it's lightweight while still projecting if you wear it on your clothes. Now with this one, I have the large bottle. I'm pretty sure the large bottle does not retail under $50, even though you can find it under $50. But I know the smaller bottle definitely does retail under $50. So yeah. On me, this is not the longest lasting on the skin, but on my clothes, it lasts all day for sure. So highly recommend Ariana Grande Cloud. Next up is the newest one to my collection, and it's one that I've heard tons and tons about, and I actually just got this like last week. But this is from Zara, and it is Rich Warm Addictive. So yeah, this retails for, if I remember correctly, I think $20. I wasn't going to talk about prices because I know I'm putting it in the screen, but here we are. But yeah, for that price, this smells very, very luxurious. You would not guess if you smell this that it was a $20 fragrance. Now, what I will say is this is not that long lasting. I did wear it yesterday, even though it's hot. I wore it yesterday, and I had to apply it a few times throughout the day to get it to last. But I'm perfectly okay with that because, like I said, only $20, and it's a very like warm smell. I didn't even talk about how it smells yet. It smells like tobacco and honey, and almost like there's a bit of cherry in it. If I had to compare it to anything, just right offhand, it does remind me a bit of, I don't want to say that. No, I'm not going to say that. Let's just talk about this fragrance. Maybe I'll talk about the comparison in another video, but this is too new. So this one is just a very nice, warm tobacco scent that's not overpowering. To me, this is very unisex. However, if you're a woman and you're watching this and you're not used to wearing tobacco fragrances, I do feel like this could be a nice little gateway for you because it is on the lighter side, and if, you know, it's not gonna be overpowering at all. So yeah, I love this Rich Warm Addictive. Only downside is that it doesn't last, but so good. So worth it. I see this being like a bedtime fragrance for me actually, because I love the scent so much, and it's still soft enough to wear to bed. So I think I'm gonna get a lot of use of this at home and nighttime. And then the very last fragrance I have to share is from Swiss Arabian, and this is Casablanca. Again, I have mentioned this one before, but this one has like a sweet honey type smell to it, along with like apple. Yeah, like an apple honey scent. Kind of smells like apple cider. Very, very nice. I believe it does have some amber in it as well that gives it a little bit of depth, but not so much depth that you couldn't wear it like spring, summer. I actually think this would work year round, honestly. I love this fragrance. Now, I know I said I was not going to rank these, but honestly, if I had to pick just one to get out of all of these that I mentioned, I would go with this one because it's unique, it's very well priced, it's easily accessible, easy to order from Amazon, which is where I got mine from, and it's very long lasting. Well, long lasting, I won't say very. On me, this probably lasts about 6-7 hours. It is a eau de parfum. So yeah, probably at least about 6 or 7 hours on me. And I just feel like it's such a unique one, and I absolutely love it. I haven't had it that long. You see, I've used already that much. That may seem like nothing to some of y'all, but for somebody who switches her perfume every day, to me, it's quite a bit. So yeah, Casablanca from Swiss Arabian. You cannot go wrong, trust me. I know you probably can't smell it anywhere, like in person. So I definitely think this is worth a blind buy. I do not think you'll be disappointed. All right, so that is it for the fragrances that I wanted to share with you all. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Let me know if you've tried any of the ones I mentioned, or if you own any of the ones I mentioned. And let me know if you're interested in trying any. I love to talk with y'all in the comments, and I also like you all to comment so other people can, you know, find out about your opinions on stuff. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.